No be lie.
Talk boy.
I agree with you.
Talk boy about Donny Yao.
I see. I side me.
I will sponsor Baba.
So budom.
I'm gonna you.
Oh,
What talk boy?
what?
Ilé náà ò tán iná dẹ̀gẹ̀ náà wíwí kìnnà tó.
Yeah, you off with me.
Àdáni ni wọ́n
What?
dọ̀mọ́sá.
Really, my apple the people. Now I go to the butter.
Kàkàbọ̀ ìmọ̀mọ̀ o.
I'm like what?
Yàrá ìrì ọ̀hẹ́kẹ̀
What?
dọ̀mọ́sá.
Are you side now?
Àwọn sponsor Baba.
We are.
Ipa èèyàn pa ni kí wọ́n tẹ òwe ní àti mùrẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀ o and the way everybody is. Ìgbé náà rí nù wáyé because you people at least agbo ya on wa all those things people recognize you very well or other medias. At least if not soon with those states now. Also pose na ya raise a youth up. You understand? Because when you go to many community now, we ne we ya wulo my brother. If you are here work bele those state for no a youth man rise up. You understand?
Yes.
It be in a very platform in Aje. I encourage you. You understand? It's very, very important. Encouragement. Because I will it can have a metis speak at in many people read down here. You understand? Encouragement na egbe no type away. I know way every TV do imeti bin anyway okay we no jena. We don't want those people. We ne na waje ya wakpa. In ya mo body ya liliwe do gbona but ye tin aba wo mi seri okay. Ni azede ni we do azede yore I don't know. Because o wa give me with my brother. Imagine a motor. O wa la o motor wa de e wo no we. O wa do gbo your motor yo. It's very very o wa wrong we bona my brother. Me met what ye bonebo. Uti ye bonebo we see wina. E kaga we so koma punish you ebe. Obi your motor uti ye bonne ke kama wu wagbe. A problem worry boy. Ama wo wa die bo na everywhere. Wa do gbo wan yo. Wa please pa. Wa yi platform na. Wa ya encourage you.
Ebe musa I want to get egbe no. You understand? When we do we no nyak pant you mason no man nyak go ya eko. You understand now?
Yeah.
Uma bane do tele adino. For example, now when we with Taibana, then with this strange way he may. You understand? Because even in many days, in the evening, Emma, a platform memo used to create awareness. You understand me now? Like for example now, the aspect of aware, 2 weeks aware now, nearly my wedding my over do now as a Benin sons and daughter. Ta send the letter give me. You now use the platform where you are here. You understand? So if things like this are happening in Edo, if an Irowa, not there, it will not happen. If they inform us, yeah, if you want to do, if you want to know what to do, you want to know where can one do, you know, to know you Korean, you know, to know where Tesla, you understand? If we know all these things, we can also use our platform to talk about it, deliberate on it, not just talking about it. Look for how to see how to secure and create solution to it. You understand?
Yeah.
But
Epage,
the only thing
egwe.
in my the only thing in my now, eh? Me, I will tell you now, the only thing I'm saying now in Edo State, Edo is shining. Edo is shining. My governor, Edo is shining. Edo is shining. And you said Fulani is killing the S-Men is killing Edo State. How would I know if S-Men is killing Edo
Epa,
State?
let me tell you one thing. Could you believe me now? Kobene mana ya lao. He might criticize anybody because only ma coming. Kobe mana ya lao. Amaya wodu bokpakekan. A positioner or basekira aje. Nana atie we can see governor. A position in Yejena 9 months in Yegbe now be 8 months. Ana atie we can see governor. Obaseki yige we a Fulani here so agbele wan. Ona create vigilante. Ona create a daredevil. My brother, everywhere we were so peaceful. Okay. Then let me just say something right now. Egenede, ega avirima, egenede. When you go to church, waadie edo now, uwe na wa ring road ni. Oba wa uwe gwawani. We wa mie, oh sing go, praise the Holy Ghost fire. Oba ga bien. Oba so urebe uwe gwa. Church is abandoned with bonoke. No, never. Aga ekinana geleve imo ano. Egbeve no baje or anything tradition. All those nonsense. Even if a church will stop, we are talking about tradition.
No, Daniel, you are not getting it clear. If you are not having time, now Obegwa, it does not affect Christianity. It does not affect a church.
Oh
You
yeah,
understand?
okay, you are not a
Daniel,
pepper.
this church and all this church Muslim, all this mosque, they are in your real swinging the iron in the senior city. No tedu.
We are egere diawa, late iridiawa. All those things. Omema akpano ga regwa, ora angwina ve gwa, okpo wi ma ve geni pros. Imani agade. Oboka ino gbeso mewa epa we maderere. Owe mi kiro sunu we gwa. Odu ata owe gbina ne gwa mune do we ne kere. Okay. Ota emi owo emani me ma mie one day oboka yin siri me de hen. No. All day lama ewe ohoho. Even a man in my muri or ini elephant or my muri wanai. We are giving you every day. Or ya mwere when ya we guano. Fine. Ugbevo even deveyana. There must be a solution. One. Ubesoro we all the old youth. Are ye platform ya encouraging? They should wake up. They should wake up one day. Any of those people, he why ya jenana. Any wala uwe nana we dokba uwe community. He wa perish even we community ni. Egbe no sunu we utausa we doni we do. Yana almost about 200 or something people. The government made egbe tare. Okay, we no raw we nana. Ene do rise up away. We don't need those people anymore. And the worst part of it, Owiedo all they involved with side here, all you be outside like court. Obie door you outside or you like court. Down when no ya agbele, go to Saple Road. We imagine Nigeria we do Obie outside or court. Obie outside down or ya Obie do. Down when no ya agbe Obie do abi. Where me Obie outside go outside there. Ube so track Obie outside me go. Where on there we doing. At times we should rise up, eh? We are just getting in mix. My mess up, eh? My mess up, my wagos, my wahyane kakabo. We are lost already.
Still on what I'm still saying, you understand? Because Manireo Banana, there's nothing you can do. Then you sit down your platform and start shouting. The people back home, they are living in peace. They are let us understand that Edo is shining. So let's wait and see them making Edo more shiner. Because maybe you go Kore even with Fulani, yes, me I don't believe until I see video. Because the video they are always showing to us where Edo is shining. Our governor, Edo is shining. Akbako rescue. He has come to rescue the Edo people. So we are waiting patiently. Let's see the rescue. Because
the best governor so far in Edo State, I can easily say it right now.
I know.
Oye Ogbemudia and Governor Obaseki.
Yeah, what I do?
Let me tell you what it is. Mami Ukponu Wegeni, Ukpagbo Road, Abukpono wa Legadoni, Ogbemudia, or Crete.
Obaseki Ukbo, Shubule, when I complain now,
okay, let me tell you, even Obaseki.
Wait, me, I tell you one thing. Clarify you one thing. We be say, we be say, Abbas, they deceive now. When Obaseki really enter position. Obaseki Lakbo, he made that like we 2016. You understand? Ukbo no Shobuleu, a walk with Shobuleu, I will get a wake see governor. Abbas they have video Ukbo no Shobuleu, that when I wake see governor. They look for Obaseki. Look for Obaseki. When you know say I enter abroad, yes, the Obaseki na Lakbo.
Broso, could you believe? Weibo, when you come to Spain, let me tell you one thing. Wa die Spain do mi po. Wa se Jamie. E Jamie me go beti yama e Jamie ma Moses va Spain. When you no see ZVV no maya fie ore. When you go to Holland, England, they are very, very educated. Education ya luyin fine. Irionije. Egbe no ba se kiraje.
When you go ya compare Nigeria. That
is it when he make you understand the way Obaseki was after education and he want to create everything. Oh yeah, na system. Okay, a system in there. Na gbe ulele de na me POS.
When me ask you boy agbe we Obaseki wa here. Oh why agbe reason in Edo State. Only me ask you boy we Obaseki to go try. For that aspect, now number one, okay. The governor Yanoru led those states. In terms of stopping Agbo, position Agbo, man is shocking Agbo Edo State. Obaseki why number one? You're the only governor. No other governor you try.
But Okpe was shocking. I'm not going.
No, understand when I try to Obaseki never the only person who say do. It makes you say
yeah, but he wegene no Obaseki na shocking in wegene. Ana Obaseki go madano. But Okpebo na obe shocking ya now.
What you should understand, already measure. Me politician. You understand?
Bros.
Ina me no wa say. If I will get the president, you try for this thing no. Ina you know my dear. I go sit down. Ona mo na na abi ati ere bosto. Bosto na gbo yo kakere a year and how many months the ring growth. I use my platform so we talk about it. And with what we can see now, about the government about the Agbo Tony Kabaka na na. You understand? He bound that plane. So at least that one is a plus to him too. You understand me now? not concerned Fulani S-men in those states. The men the Fulani S-men in those states. If Fulani S-men are in those states, we have our governor. Let the security agents. That's their work. Even we are voting in. So why so ladnya? Why did I see your heart? A governor where are so mad. There is nothing individually can do where we have a governor. You understand? No protected those states. The only thing me hena damn where egwara iladian dogun manivi oba manivi sisi my ladian masi yosevi. You understand? Because what you are saying now, in winning governor is to protect the masses. You understand? So why do I have, well, because I have a platform, I will not be in the governor, you know, a platform where create awareness for that. No. He has a lot of media personnel. You understand? They should use their platform to talk about anything or any security in Edo State. It should go for them. The other day, the new Edo line boss, Anna kidnapper Edo line boss. Then Otie deputy governor Nodion came out and be accusing Obaseki. You can see how stupid and daft they are. The new Edo line boss, Okbewolo, Anna kidnap one. They kidnap people. Till now, my young go around about those kidnapping now. Then the APC media team started accusing the past governor for the recent governor misconduct, the insecurity of the recent governor, and I accuse the past governor. I just put my hand in the money going because he don't get where or when you go and say on my school they can never learn, but they will tell you say because they feel they senior you, they go tell you say they get sense passing.
Hi, a man a destroy network Igbesha security network in Obaseki wa create for good 6 years. A man don't know what destroy me under 1 week.
And you destroy me come way. Obaseki kill lie. And you not destroy from the Inati man and Tunubu. You know destroy Tunubu destroy nini.
Shomule. When not see because
yes, now what they tell you now for federal. See, let's see destroy security network in eh? Okpewolo, everything.
Yes, of course.
You don't know the strategy where they use for Godaro. A strategy ni alone ni Godaro ni because of the security. Well, Obaseki security was tight. And I can be a security first. And I'm a security. Let's not go on. If I am not getting it down. So
they like it data Obaseki Edoku we Egbona mi ote sunu we data. A man now walk out the old police not to stop her now walking her back. Yes, he walked them back. Obaseki was so trust Tunubu way. Tunubu, okay, let's wash. You understand? Ona ya mukbebo. No, like more of here. Ona muye.
Let the ruling governor let him secure his people. That's my take. You understand? Anyhow, any mission when you have secure if you do the citizen, he should do that. You understand? Obaseki has done his own, it's gone. 8 years is not forever. It's 4 plus 4. Talk back. Ogbane for the Ogbane. You have a low for the only Bane. Always made the swim winner. You have to talk ban already.
The only thing is that way.
Yes.
A man may have what do pokba. I will go tana him man. O what bill vule ledo. Yare Ramat Park. Ije me agari we tana. Iya we me reboot. Wele Ramat Park. Ukbo federal gwan kana. We me reboot. Ukbo ono waji. O wa gwoge ya. Ko wa ukbo. O imani na wa bulldozer destroy ya. Imagine that. He go do it.
You know, trust him. Back rescue. You go do it. Huh?
Okay. We are here Ramat Park. A man in our way go slow bungwe.
4 years. You might go for other lapu.
A man we go slow bungwe. the Ramat Park.
Abako
A
rescue
go
kana.
slow now. Okay. A go slow no take me 3 hours. Now it be 10 hours. Go to Ramat Park.
Ede agbe we will respond we so wa.
Okay.
We Chris.
Emani may what do pokpa. That is what is my concern right now.
You go award. Ya go egun akola.
Okay.
That's when you call
Emani
it
may
now.
what do pokpa. Ono wa di bulldozer. Ono wa destroy ya. Okay, ya not about what say normally destroy a hotel do you came vedo.
Only my concerning me.
Because a miracle no soon one me understand.
I forget to shobule. Forget you shobule you know what. Bako, shobule you. Forget those guys.
Dion wa vie the way you know na budoni.
Brother, your money advice money are you. When you there we bona. Gada you no ya do wa we bona.
Yes, God bless you. Yeah.
You stress those things.
Yeah.
We will have shati say.
A mistake in the man I make, again, man that like webo. Or a way, nana kokigo, na ya duwa. No man need bana boy in Nigeria. In the time,
those things.
my brother, iwe osimokpa no bowa, ona bowa. Igo ni gani ya bowa ni. Ni efia, you say 40,000 euro. O wa say, go and look where you go wa. Amazing if you got yo. There is 8. I give me.
I'm going to go to you.
I give me an orimu. Even where you build tell ye. I've also no ya be who cookie go the web on where you build tell where you boy in Nigeria. We no man. Once a hotel where they 1 year. Okay, but 1 year no one most any. We are give every boys in do we dog you ani. Once or what wune in wireless way. Iri hotel waje.
You know we don't give
one. All when you want a doggy in do we dog you. Once you tell me what human who they give me every boys in wa vanish. You tell we what for.
But we life without doggy is a wasted life.
Kakabo, I know, I understand.
We don't.
We won't understand.
We know what I would have built in Nigeria. Understand? You see, how we need any investment now, waste of investment.
No. It's a waste of Mujao.
You know me.
Where I say Nigeria, bros, even where I say we doing magic way. We were me go okay. And every year, we are why you get bossy mana. We just buy house here in your build in Nigeria. A mistake in may make. I told women in my boy at those states. Or I see when in my yard boy. He may have you the good do ya do wave. That is the truth. But we are here one in a one way almost about thousands of euro above. We are going to work, we're saying you have very 20 million or 30 million. We are converted to massive 15,000 euro or 20,000 euro.
Yes, no.
You understand? For that reason, it's a big lesson to everybody. Just by way you are a single man can be in Nigeria. Just bought your house here, create your family here, just like that.
You can imagine somebody build a 2 flat now. 2 flat. The other one using 50,000 euro. You have the 2 flats. Now that 50,000 euro, you have the 3 bedroom, just 3 bedroom apartment. We tell you one.
Who have you, Eladia?
Yeah, for what? Well, Eladia, for just 1 year, you go to me every month. 3 bedroom. Now depends on the student. Now, 3 bedroom is 700,000, 500,000, 500 euro, 500 euro. You understand? 500 euro now. Change it to naira. When you go to naira. You understand? Then, in you go, we have 2 flats like that.
A 2 flat a 2 flat. He
Yeah.
work two flat. Nene mi million. Okay, no. Dukpo no galajo. A two flat you can be what now? Okay, 500,000. With one flat.
Okay. 3 bedroom flat.
500,000. Because
That
okay,
3 bedroom
man.
flat, 500,000. That's 1 million a year. A year. Oh.
Okay. Yes.
That means 2 flats in Webona. I mean 1 million a year.
Which is about 400, 600 euro or 700 euro.
On a get 1 month with 3 bedroom.
Yes. Oh, only they get 1 month with 1 bedroom.
Yeah, that's 3 bedroom flat.
Mm.
That's apartment, 3 bedroom apartment in Webo. You understand? You get
Okay, yeah.
You get 1 month of or you get two flats in Nigeria.
Yes.
1 year of it.
Yes.
So if you imagine you wasting that kind of money, yeah, basically 2 bedroom flat in Nigeria, why use that same money and get 3 bedroom apartment here? No more your tenants. No go go a year. You will get ×2 of the going. No way have 2 flat in Nigeria a year. Make
A
it
mistake in that dog make up bungwe, my brother. I'm telling you, mistake in bungwe.
why Nigeria? We talking about the work. We're getting to bow Nigeria. Who can hear word? Who do to the communities? Community to know the country. Actually, Tony, I will be where the war. I will be where the war. When I did the boy, we can only have the boundary.
Okay.
Goodbye, me with Okma. Where to know by any. At the end of the day, who will bow and they were boy no me the last of our way. Where if first come the way like go, no hear by way. Motor allows me. Go now, go come.
We our togo no gariba we.
Even we have Apua, Aboki Alemu do wala alumaku. Eke boya no
Do
waya waya Aboki the wole ya fikpa. My brother, people with their brother, they look us like you know
egbele
on
nka ya bo wa ne rabi joe. Ube egbe digbagbe egbe no ta bana be 3 rooms. Egbe so bana ma suru no like we bo eri ma yi ma wa.
if you get money, the country where for they make that money.
Yeah, can invest yone.
Invest for there, they okay for there. Because the bongo who they see now is not getting better, it's getting worse. Not worse in your.
We mami no sunu we nepa.
Yes,
Mami no
ma'am.
sunu.
Yes,
When the
ma'am.
youth ya rise here. Go to Saple Road. Go away your twin when on this Saple Road. A youth a wasi kokobe ana. In wa mulamari in wa gbe. In we oya efe jamana do dolo ine. In yakba. Common like 2 million kekan. In wa mune chema wa ya yusi hulave boys ye wanire. Are you getting me? A Saple Road, whereas a Saple Road. When you get with Saple Road, okay, you are not takpa. Have a governor in my mana. I won't done any rona. A old road there.
Yeah, what na?
Okay. Okay, a whole road. Okay, they federal man way federal road. Okay, let's forget about that. Let's go to Old Road. Now your way Old Road.
Bros,
You understand?
you're talking about road. Eh? Do you know the funniest part? Our governor no lao now. The governor Mamoe lao. Not say village where the winner village where. You know who? No, let us be frank to ourselves. You get what you mean from they think. Now you're saying that ring road, Saple Road, Dubai, Ramat Park, all those that be Bini. Or permission extension.
Yeah, my brother. We Kabaka no le Morocco. Ule Morocco. And I have money ye chair my PC. We ule Kabaka iwa. Kabaka mwegbe no ya waste 100 million a day. Imani again no show mule na aro my brother. Opportunity ne Kabaka mi. Oh, Yawagi Kabaka. Kabaka should be the one of the best, richest Edo youth of Edo State. When you go to Imani Gami, go show mule. Yawaga Ogbeso, Ugbeso, even na lerun yi, we na tie bona okpa. a opportunity ne man in me. Again, a bossy my fear will be an anna. A duty rock by my fear will be an I go show mule. Any talent in a ladiana because everybody was under a kabaka. I was mega arena job again, you know, wait time na mobo away. Everybody was under kabaka because he was on top. Igo no really are. I have a book and I go we no fit ticket here no more. I go radio book and kamuge kabaka ne. Kabaka misuse everything. Aga man no gile no, my brother. When you tell me mami you go no show me ni emi will show me le. E will tell you suppose no ya bo. E man suppose no guy ni aje and have again aje. That man honest Congo ego ni ya. Everything lavish. A bang where you do alaja we say to where you are looking for agbero. Egbe man na you say na show mule na. Show mule na what is saying that more. Ono what if fact he say Nigeria. Egbe we ne Tony ya we ve ne genaje. Escort or ilele yo lelere with uniform. Awole Morocco ni gbe ma ko ye lele gari. A guy ni or lose opportunity gbe we no ya chani ge awa egbe na egbe no saloba na we I favor una ye force favor ife ni lele we sota. That is what I just think because I witness a go show mule my brother a go show mule oh no show mule na what he say don't know what in Tony
You see,
Tony if you no achieve you o magbere akobe ya no move de marriage okay or waffle just a hotel no ya bona a marriage no ya on a lavish all everything lavish on your life gangster where you do ladian de gbegwa iye o wege o shomule o pe di o boy si fien o ne even we te talonya wege ni o venu aya talonya ese eri bu ade wa ko e do we resa pobaro da ku mi evo pa because everybody is now big boy agboya fien o ne.
That's true.
Yes na.
You know what? That is the reason why I say, as a very wise person, opportunity come but once. Opportunity, I make use of it. Invest. You used to have an investment. LB hotel, burner investment. Or they will not think that I will tell you Tony Kabaka. The person should know what to do in life as a man. You go get another one. You understand? Any governor you want right now, one way why will have people more. Governor will not do me. What he had after God na governor. You understand na government. So you don't get what you want to do. So the best thing, if you day here and the people will day here, that means they get time for now they talk to. Now you go Nigeria, man they any yene. Imani wada we buna ni gimena. Iya meria ibudilana. Ekenu eguji. Imana bieji, mana gueji. Invest in you understand? Plan well for a year. Because we're here little we when here. When we're born in Nigeria, the way I marry once, I don't want to give my day. You can see you too flat in Nigeria. They let best you too flat. But no matter you were there. So you get us the baby and we want to say and say we go. Una invest in Nigeria. It's everything just you don't know they over the bookie. Because
If you with my mommy no wetana I don't we no. You understand? We are me life in the year we man live we boana. Even in Nigeria, my brother. Uwe we or Sunday garin why you nana rarunu. We go where they are rich. Ma near you be wo. Man ibu suffer.
OG of Dublin, talk to us. We are hearing you.
You understand? Man
Epa
ibu.
labo, epa ede gwe don Eric gwe labo sa.
What
Kaya labo
up?
etwe di yaso, greet everybody.
Gary.
Ime wa la TikTok na wa bere o me wa life, and what struck me was the statement Umewa was saying that Ekenuje Buwayi, Ekenuje Duwa, and do Panaviata Italy, and to crown it all, a Dublin measure, you understand, and the Dublin the cost of rent, the highest cost of rent in Dublin is about 3, 5, 4,000. And the two bed here is about 2,005, 2,3, 2,8, 2,7, 2,9. Understand? Despite the economic is quite okay, there's job, there's everything. And it may hear time because in where I want for and you don't know the advice people might give to you that it might be of very helpful to you. And a part time your baba no wakabo wa shock me because all you na me we who were not him nanny because I'm already in tune to do it. You understand? Because my intention was like eva me give me ever understand even me gune but me ye me ji not any him. So a plan in me way in a way is me own me say bowa eti motor and the investment is starting very soon. You understand? But the friend na be at time what way even man ma be man na me na be my two children. Iye when you one day here total. And we are definitely mommy have a nekebe have a do total. But who is going to take over that place, that house you are building there? In that time, that for that way at least if I here per month when what we here where we also na where but they know you what have you done? What investment do you have? When we even the book what tell you they will where okay I will but might be what might be doctor might be one na all those kind of things. We understand. Okay, at least I'm more wow even no investment on never wa or you might be okay now we bo you wa or now we want na you wa. Understand? Okay, email tell ne don every kid go you running nana way.
Mama,
Mama so agbo ma titi,
Mama,
agbo ma kan
Mama,
in
yeah,
Lutasa.
I want to advise you. Oh, one above in Nigeria. And we both tell me, my boy, Ehiana gidi. Come in mana come me regret when me go we gonna I'm evie I'll me durane me and we me ayakin we me dene na ya we ayakin oh we oh one you go thousands of euro ball everywhere pop I went out here say 25 million
Wow.
economic aid Nigeria ofone but ego ni melo you one we allow we one we just gele we go yo what I'm trying to tell you as far away era visual ijue ori Nigeria if ni advice we wa kan bo wane e bo wane wo we no u bo wane
Okay.
we u mu ni ju even a 2 bedroom je u wa bo wa it portable
Okay.
u wa mu ne you invest in Europe because even now if you weje imagine we are when a man okay we are be a bungalow a duplex we are born
Yes.
in Nigeria obi when we so far na my sister eri wa ni we den awo
Yes.
oye we na me we mu a life be kani we mu akpe am ya invest in egbu we you make them nothing for that reason wa kan bo wa ni u bo ami 2 bedroom ami 3 bedroom ije sogie you have to do it for your mother make her understand the way je o wana owe no ori me no bo wana iwa janwe
Okay.
are you getting me uwa we wari ya uvie buvio ne yo wana o mu na vege ase ogu gben so we do ye dagun we ya we o we mu akpivi we ya munere you have to do for your children do wana kan gbe Dublin woman meti David Dublin ba ya David Italy ba do David Spain
Yeah, it's true.
you understand for that reason you have to have that mental wow also bro menwa igi bo wa when in Nigeria igi useless life in every time government low when you igi degbe so above yan we degbe above the Sapele road and we men now we man me invest I want to make myself okay me akin yeva ne o mu here yeve na gabali my brother I have to do driving license naka one more that driving license if na we na yobo ina wa hari kina na moto latest car jeep ina munegbe me then one image I have to make the agreement in a bank I have to do it I did everything to my taste because mo we go ni I did everything to my man no even array platform me now. No so no. Because mo we go ni ya wa wu ma iye na wa we wu we wa go tell no rema no ya defla we no e poto ni na he €100 odo amije me odo me wu ne. For that reason I have to enjoy my sweat. Okay, can you why enjoy? I was one or ya bo wa in Nigeria when ya Kyle.
Okay.
Ubo wa in Nigeria
Wow.
don't make you a big boy.
Ana mwebeti yini no wabo.
Mama, a reti man, let me tell you one thing. A year now happy only man. When you go no pay 350.
No, I greet
No
you.
can pay 400.
I
He
cross.
make you understand. I can pay 400 dinire. Of your teammate anyway, brother. Young have a school. Or what pay? Didn't know what the account on it. Investment, you know, okay. No can what we pay. Because I make my mother understand the way, okay, as they can go out. Me say no, the get tenant. Either maybe Jim or the get tenant. No care what pay, they don't know what transfer ni Jim. Investment, you know, what be, but a boy who really are. Anati landlord in a railway boy. Landlord,
Okay.
a boy who real. When you go to say
Okay.
a boy,
Okay.
150,000 naira.
Mm.
A stabilizer, yeah, a stabilizer. Let me tell you, because I have to tell you those things. A stabilizer, a way boho, you buy my mwe, not do this stabilizer, you're okay, now when you are the key, why have the biggest stabilizer? I'll give very young way 150,000. You get tenant in Malao,
What we
you
do?
know, make him not send you go, I have to send money. You know, with the gear. Okay, I wire ni me ya wire over. I will ne pafia. You go near Mure or dig back, but now we prepare meter. Okay, a tenant now we are disturbing me, man. Okay, man. You go be prepare meter. I wait 200,000. Or ya wire mu, and I am. They can you go a minor with 250,000 yo. You get tenant hero. Okay, let assume na work. You get tenant me ya all those things. Oh man, there is. You get 2 years.
Why must liar? Must liar?
Okay. I told them only a tenant what where the imwe warrior ma be doing now. I said them landlord. You be like say you give us solar for palo. That way who do all way. Ya bo one munere. Me marry go pavo mama. Igo pavo me marry. Nana way or marry go. For that reason, when you are in Europe, kwa ye manani we. And secondly, mama. Who wanna read Europe because if we move on you menwa always godmother me egi mejo a sister ya ye and no ma gene eke no la how ya wuje always my godmother only one ye ni we la gobo ogele ye o pa ngo ma no ugbe ake ugbe so e mesoro o ma na bi o wa ti godmother mommy ye only we ya ake anu e
Only on the
even know we ke my sister oni gele ye boya mwe sagmoria o mwetie ya muazen o muye no re mi o muazen o wiye tie boyo to no ga sere o we me ya to scrape you for that reason all those things una real life my sister you have to even ikpanya we koloka you have to enrich your life so that when you have a problem even so raw o wa kwon mi na emi ameke kan no a doctor ameti so o wa tie godmother a godmother get why we me opa wa ge mi ameni dofo we is mo me say eden wa fi ke gbo we to gbin ye say uso ame problem you have to remove yourself egbe ni meje na osagije me to se ona we say I don't have ije va bioma I don't have godmother I don't have godfather eti me we maybe o we o ma bi me bi akon that is all for that reason equal wa mo bo wo ni mi bra menwa me wa mi o mane on age la la oya with godmother you understand on age la la oya with godmother on age la la okay we when e wa when and secondly and another thing again when no worry money who etimani who ni bu keke etimani pe ani bu ma yo bi ma see problem
Exactly.
kunu ewu meti ku emwe radio ni yo no pe wa ewu meti gbe e pe 1 liter wa ewu meti gba beg you e pe 1 liter because I beg you ya gbo for that reason wa ewu meti konko esun let me tell you one thing epa e wo mo bo gbe we bona o ma wa ge wo ma we se nu bomeseni. Kabok bomeseni. Nugek boma yese nueri abeni kao. Unari abeni kao. Eve esokba nuzo. Okwenu ya zesi wodawe gwa. Eseniwe. Because Oma no we sen weni. Oyewe na go salobwa because o salobwa mwa ba ejo ya yomani ya we senwe. Bosunu. Oga me. E brosokpa. Ohu. Omo la webo. Ohu ri mwe la webo. E na ka me bros na we. Ohu no mwe la webo na. Jesus Christ we no emi amia we my brother. We wa succeed na we an wari re na we no. Ewe. A woman adobo mi woku omo deva. Giwe aga imo we me ga odonu po give ane. O we ni me money mo bo ata boy na so ari mi. Ona forget again na. Ona forget in Nigeria. Again na lay course nya. A brother is en wanyowe webo. Nye snap a picture in ne biega room with a boy shot. O is en wanyowe webo. Nye na deported. Nye deport ona asun we square one. Ona ya awele book e sate awe gena. Are you getting me? For that reason, anything you are doing in life, you have to be careful. Oma be careful with life because why? Uwe na you buwe sine. Uwe wagema ya ni rewe wana. Uwe so we agboya fofo eko vene agboya fofo na eko clean. No. Azen rewe bona unso rewe bona. Omo babi rewe bona. For that reason, you have to be careful. Where you to you way in where tie godmother will why we no remain when. That is it. The life. Everybody have to be careful. If wa mo bo near me, all me problem get pastor. All me problem tie godmother in Nigeria. Man we mind there. O man we can also surprise Facebook on have me godmother o. O ma be ya o. We wa mi ni wa we bona Abraham a pastor ga gegu we no kpia ozetic bo mameti lowe olu owo kan we o wa mu post o mu no wo kan obokun we so aye post ni ya press we wo wa igo nu we zeni tuzo o ya we begire o ya ya zi ige melida my guy.
Okay. E passa do azul, jogo.
Jesus.
You do also.
He laughing now, eh? He laughing now.
Yeah. Good morning.
Where does that?
Yeah, please, can I say something? Okay.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't. Okay. I pause when I see the topic. I just say, okay, let me join as they contribute a little.
Yeah.
You see, one thing, it all depends. It all depends of where you want to invest. One thing about this mortgage, when people they talk for Europe, may not really they look mortgage, say may mortgage fit distract you not to invest for where you came from. Mortgage not really disturb. It's mortgage is like when you still they pay your rent. Maybe when you rent the apartment, you don't already know say every month you must pay for your apartment. You understand? Even when you go for mortgage, it's almost the same. It's just like say after your payment, the house belongs to you. You see one thing when we say, man, it's not good to invest for Africa. And I already tell people the worst mistake when you can make in Europe. Now, when you enter Europe, you forget where you are coming from. You see one thing when I discover for Europe, it just like say, man, years ago when we enter Europe, there is something when we say for Europe, where they look the things, all those things. Now, most of the things where they look like common something. When they try to do those things, people they look like common something because they not really look and say those things really they important in the A because they did Europe. Those things not really they important. See, and there is a lot of investment when you can invest for Africa. At the end of the day, okay, let's assume it. That guy when you say, man, person bring come Europe when they come deport go home. When they talk of made they not invest for home. If that guy can able to get one or two apartment for Nigeria, when they deport that guy, life can never even difficult for him like he don't the restart for square one. You understand? You see one thing in life, now when you day young, when you really day strong, this opportunity when you supposed to do those things. Just assuming we know say there is a if you do in a house anything when you like did. But the only thing when we try to advise people, not always forget say you want to do this thing, it's a waste of income. It's never been waste of income. Assuming this advice when you give this our sister said he should not build house for himself because right now he have opportunity to do something for herself according to her. You understand? You now advise her he should do that thing for his mother. Just assuming he built that house not for her, it's for his mother. You see, you never know how tomorrow won't be for her. Tomorrow, maybe she can never did that position because yeah, it's good to but if it's good to both maybe invest in Europe. I never said it's bad, no, but just try to balance the two. Balance the two.
Sir, I want to ask you a question, please.
Okay.
Share you guys for Nigeria.
If I didn't have those things for Nigeria, for nothing. You don't understand?
No, that is why I want to ask you a question. Fine. How many days you take to sleep your ass for Nigeria?
Is it a question to me to answer?
No, listen. You listen.
Okay.
And your investment, you go look the time when you take invest that time, and now how you take the function. What is your benefit right now? But you buy house for year like 150,000 euro or 200,000 euro. You want sell at like 10 years time. It's millions of euros. For that reason, I know they criticize anybody saying they don't go build house for a bet. No build an investment. One, no lights, no good road. If to say those things, me not do one. Now the reason say yes, now big day. I do one. Your sister will come knock you put. Your family will come knock you put. Government will come knock you put. Bad road, no light, no security. For that reason, this is not criticize. Say they criticize and say me not invest. No, I always tell them say if you want invest because okay, you born children for you like 3 children. Okay, you they work. Okay. I want to ask you one question, sir. Those things where you they do for Nigeria, who you want one for?
Okay, let me say, you see one thing, we as a black people.
No, now question.
Like for example, hold of it. Where I'm working, I work with some Jama with some Tokai. We work together. One thing when I find out that most of Tokai, when we work together, most of them bought a house for their places. Therefore, here they bought a house for their places. They still bought for here. You see one thing, where you came from. First of all, where to make you enter Europe? See, let me tell you that word when you ask me. Let me see. No. Let's forget that question. I go somewhere. You see one thing. I get children for Europe. If I bought a mortgage, if I bought a house in Europe, you see one thing where we didn't understand. Even that house where we the fee say we buy. Just example, even that house where we the fee say we buy, it's not really for direct to our children. You understand? Listen, most of things when we did not need to decide we do this. You understand? Like I said before, to bought a house in Europe is good. You understand? But person can never tell me because, for example, I know the person will be that is I just tell you for here a little bit. You understand? You bought a house for Europe. Those things that did not stop you. That is where I'm going. It not stop you to invest for where you are coming from.
Of course.
Fine.
It now depends on individual.
Yeah.
Now, which I told you said before. It depends on individual.
Can I bring light so that I will come down, please? Because I did work. I like the topic. Good evening, everyone. So, me myself, I live in Germany. You know, according to our brother, we all travel because of one thing and the other. So, if you are a man, you work hard. you need to lay foundation, 2 foundations. 1 here for your children, 1 there for you and your wife. It's very, very important.
God bless.
So foundation here where you will live for your children, not buying house for them. That house where you buy not make sense. Okay? Keep money for your children. Keep money for your children. Let your children have 1 thing or 2 things where you do for them before you go back to your country. Because we are not here to feed cold. I get me now. So learn 2 foundation as a strong man. 1 foundation now for you and your wife, 100%, share it 70, 30, or 60, 40. The 40 is for your children because they are going to hustle for their own. See, I pity some men and some women when they help their children because of their hope. If you are helping your children, keep your hope there. You are wasting your time. Okay, you go suffer. You and your wife go fight for this Germany. You go tire. That time you no get pain again to fight. Okay. So where am I driving to?
Yeah.
Learn 2 foundation. This foundation, 40% is for your children. 60% is for your wife and you. Then if your wife say, they go anywhere, it's for you. Then among your children, he get one when in mind he go there your side, they will forget to. Among your children, not all of them go there yet, they smoke cigars.
Yeah.
So buying house for them here, some of them, that house now where you buy for them, go make them no work. What is these children where they born here? See, let me tell you something. Many of us go regret born children for Europe. It go be like say we not born again. See, make una dey plan well. Me, I don't dey watch my children. If I see say they no wan hear what, I go marry a woman for Nigeria. Born 1 pikin when go take care of me.
That's true. That's true.
Good evening. Good evening,
Yeah,
my people.
I won't leave now because I did work.
Okay.
I like the topic. I like the topic.
Mr. Omenwa, one of the nation. Good evening. I want to contribute for this issue now because that man when he talk just now, Mr. Friday, God will bless you. Because see, getting house in Africa is very nice. It too dey good because no mirror to check the future. Understand? You will say we want buy house for Europe now because say you never patient.
If I not vessel, if I wait, I beg. There is the difference between building house in Africa and investment. We are talking about investment.
House in Africa is not investment.
Okay, but
You
this
build
man
a
said
place
we
you can
should have
stay.
investment. Investment mean maybe you are not in Nigeria, you want to go and build a hotel. Some of our brother are here, they don't have document, they don't have anything. They will be building a hotel.
The guy hotel. I know person when get document we get hotel.
That is it. That is what we are talking about. Not about
You know
house.
what?
House is very important.
May I quick correct that one? Okay. Get one, my friend. Don't go to Nigeria fine and now. You see, when we dey hustle there, because I felt based for Parma, Italy. Right now, when we dey hustle there, something comes off. My guy don't come get document or to school or but God bless him. The guy can't get hotel for Nigeria. And like the guy can't marry. When the guy marry, the guy have 4 kids. But later, the guy decide to go back to Nigeria because the hotel when he built for Lagos, even when I dey go there, I dey tell my guy, say, you're not supposed to dey stay here. There is some investment when you get for house. When we dey talk of investment, not that maybe just for example, you have an investment. When we say in a month, you know, say you dey get good income for your investment when you know, say you don't invest. You understand? See, one thing, what did the guy did? The guy don't go back to Africa 5 years to 6 years ago. But the guy, they use visa, they come here sometimes. You see one thing, I already they worried when I hear people, they said, don't invest for Africa. You never know the damage when you cause for people because people really live for that mindset. You're not supposed to invest for Africa. For me, I thought they work for like place where I did for almost 10 years. 10 to 11 years. Me just say one thing, the best investment because apartment when you bought, it's just like so when they pay my house rent, and me don't notice that this thing not really distract me to do something for myself, for Africa. Because it's just like when they pay house rent, when I tell you, you have an opportunity to invest, not just they come, maybe they get this picture, say because of a mortgage when you get for Europe, you didn't do anything. Maybe at the end of the day, you can sell this thing to go and invest for Africa. Who says so? You never know what thing will happen. You never really know. You don't understand. The best way, for me, I advise people, the first thing when you need to do for Europe, when you enter Europe, try to do one or two things for Africa. Those are your priority.
Good evening. Please, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Good evening. I've been listening to all your. I live in Italy and I've been here for so many years. Now, when I came to this country, the mindset I had was after I'm here now, let me just invest in Africa. Then, anyhow, I can even go back to Africa. That is how we said it when we came here. First year, second year, 20 years, 30 years, we are still here. The Africa, we are not going back to Africa. That one is fair because of so many reasons. And as we said, it will look as if we are going backward. If my children here today will even rise up and say they are going to Africa, I will say, which kind wish they worry you? It will not happen, right? Okay, as we all said, we cannot say we will not invest in Africa. But first of all, we should know that building house in Africa is not an investment, because house will not give you money. House will give you expenses. As our brother just analyzed, when he was just saying it was after he was reading my story. Last week here, I still repair borehole. Before they bring the rent, you've repaired borehole, you've repaired meter, you've repaired the house, you've repaired the sock away. Sock away will fill up. It's you that will still send money from here
Okay.
to go and drill sock away. You understand? So house is not even investment. So that was the first mistake we did when we came to this country. We wanted to build 2 flats. We wanted to build 4 flats. You understand? We wanted to build 6 flats. You understand me? And it was all wrong because those 6 flats we built those days, as our brother said, we spent a lot of money to build 6 flats in Nigeria. You are talking about nothing less than to 70 to 80,000 euro. But if you are selling that house today, I pray God you are able to realize even 20,000 euro. So all those money just went like that. So even if you want to invest in Nigeria, because if you are building a house, like in my area now, when we build houses, they want kitchen equipments, they want wardrobe, they want sliding doors, they want sliding windows, and all those things are money. Okay, so how do you balance it? Even if you say, okay, let me just invest something in Nigeria, it should be stores. Stores is cut and nail. It's cheaper and you don't encounter a lot of expenses, even if you want to say, okay, let me do something. So you don't have all those sliding windows, all those expenses. You don't have it. It's cut and nail. Okay, that said, but the first thing, people that are coming to this country today that I happen to know, the first advice I give them, I say, here you are staying. First of all, arrange yourself here.
Exactly.
Then let me round up. Before you start thinking of, I didn't say you should not do in Africa, but first of all here, and people that have given those advices, so the first thing they will do, fine, they don't have the money, they will buy a mortgage. That one is for their own house, the one they are staying. But God so kind, the area we stay now, because of all these Amazon and whatever, rent is very expensive now. So, and you can get these villages like where we stay now, you can still get apartment of 40,000 euro. And you can buy it cash if you keep money. If you are somebody that can save, you can buy apartment cash of 40,000 euro, 35,000 euro. And if you are an intelligent person, you can go through all these houses that government normally sees. If you are somebody that can really stay online to look for houses that government sees. There was one my girlfriend that bought one the other day, 22,000 euro. Which house are you going to build in Nigeria, 22,000 euro? Or which business are you going to do that will be giving you 500 euro every month? Tell me, is there any business you will do in Nigeria with 22,000 euro as things are expensive now? Remove the insecurity, remove the light, remove the road, remove the phone calls. You will be calling and calling, and I've done all those things. You will call and call and call. Your neck will be long. You will explain and explain and explain, and no time they will do calculation. You will get the head and you will get the tail. So like here now, if you are able to, you can follow those houses that government normally sees. You can buy house of 22,000, 30,000. You are collecting your 500 euro every month. You are safe. you know your neck will not be long. Then you say, okay, let me do something in Africa. Go for stores. Don't build house. Don't build that. So if you're that our sister that was contemplating whether to build for the mother, yes, it's something you kind of you hold your mother. It's kind of. So you can say, okay, let me just build a bungalow. Cut and nails, your mother, she will manage it. But don't put all your life savings into Nigeria to say, let me go and build. You will never recover that money. But the house you buy here today, now if you're able to save money, you know, this house we say you can buy cash. If you say, okay, after my salary, after my mortgage, you don't need to send money to let me be keeping 500, 600 euro every month. Then if it happens, you and your husband, you keep at least 800 euro every month. You see, within 3 years, you can buy a house. You can buy, you put it on rent, 500 euro free every month. So from that one, you not decide to do a little thing in Africa. Okay, but you know that here is secure. Because money will not come from Nigeria. It's always calling. That is, I'm talking from my own view. Then, if you are having only your mother in Nigeria, one day we pray she last 200 years. At the end, how are you going to be controlling all those things? You will not say, okay, you want to go and stay in Nigeria. I've seen a lot of people that left. Let me go and stay in Nigeria. They didn't stay for 2-3 years. They came back home. Some even went with the children. The money was not even the problem. They say if a child is sick in the night, where are you taking the child to? No ambulance. No, where are you going? Here and at least the security. As a woman, me sometimes when I close from work, even 1 o'clock in the night, I'll drive, stop by the filling station, buy my fuel, enter my car, come back home. You can't try those in Nigeria. So we that have stayed here for long to say, let me go back. Yes, a lot of people are saying old age, you will go back. I think it's even old age, you prefer to even stay here. Because of the treatment and everything.
You not see many people.
You are going old age to stay in Nigeria.
My sister, as I dey auto ban this night now. As I dey auto ban this night now. Which kind fear they fear? No fear.
You can't try it in Nigeria. So you
I
not
can't
say
try
old age. You want to go and stay in Nigeria old age.
Madam,
My mother that
this
is
time
here,
let me
I'm
help
bringing
you
my
this
mother
night.
here. I told my
Let me
mother
help
that
you
come
small,
here.
madam.
Come here.
Let me help you.
2 o'clock.
Madam, let me
Mr.
help
Frank.
you small, please. Let me
Mr.
help
Frank.
you small, madam.
When
You see,
my get surprise, no power sauna o, no time around.
you see, about 5 minutes ago,
It's surprising me, I made it now.
Okay, thank you.
about 5 minutes ago, I said something. If you hear me very well, I talk to men because the reason why I say I talk to men, our women here, 100% of them, it is only 10% is going back to Africa because they have children here. Many of them are not going back. So if you know, say you be man, be strong man, I still repeat, learn to foundation.
But if your wife is here, you will not leave your wife and your children and go to
wait
Nigeria.
now. I don't talk and hear. I said, if you be man, learn two foundation. One foundation is for your children. One foundation is for you and your wife. And if your wife say, you know, they go, say, at the death, when kill and
Like
go
my
kill the
husband, my
children.
husband is
Madam,
not even thinking of going to Nigeria. If it was to be for my husband, my husband is even ready to sell the things in Nigeria to come and stay here.
No woman go gree leave in children. You know, if woman old for this Europe now, some of his children went good when no smoke cigar go carry enter house. Okay? So how?
But it depends on the relationship you have. It depends on the relationship you have with your children right from
we
time.
not get any relationship once they don't
It's
complete
true.
18 years.
All are not the same. Like my husband,
You
my
know,
husband
women,
are close to
they
the
know they
children.
hear. Women, know they hear. Madam, as you day, you know they go Africa. You go there with your children.
Even
That's
my
all.
husband is not going to Africa. My husband is not going. To do what? His family is here, his children is here, then you go and stay in Nigeria doing what?
If you be man, you still dey young. You still dey young like 50 something, 60. Don't let any woman deceive you. Plan very well because where you dey head they go. Now in big pass where you don't pass.
What is he going to do in Nigeria? His children is here. Then
Make
you
this man learn two foundation. Make this man learn the two
Mr.
foundation.
Friday.
One for the children, one
Mr.
for you
Friday.
and your wife. Okay? Talk to me.
Yeah, Mr. Friday, I like the way you talk. You see one thing, you always say the truth. You see, most of the women, they're not ready to go back home. And if you see, most of them, maybe they won't try to. You see one thing when I believe for Europe, people where they not really succeed, Percy mentioned just that waiting you can do for Africa, where you can get like 500,000 a month.
Okay, it's a
Due to
lot.
where
A lot.
hold
A
on,
lot.
fair,
A lot.
hold on, fair. Due to waiting the no, you know we are online. You're not supposed to they make man online. You understand? You say waiting which something person can invest to have 500,000 in a
No,
month.
I said
That is
to
waiting they
invest to
confuse.
20,000 euro, 20,000 euro to be making 500 euro. 500 euro is about 800,000 without
Okay.
you know sweat, no security
Okay.
problem, no road problem, no light problem, no drawing of church problem. To
Okay, I understand.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, friend. You see one thing, which I believe. I get children for here. I live with my wife and my children. Me with my wife, we don't come to conclusion. If not be say our children never look at me, I tell you one thing. One of my two daughters, they disturb me for here, say, man. They want to migrate for here, go this thing. The only thing when I tell them, they want to go English speaking country. The only thing when I tell them, listen, they should have a patience. Now to 5 years time, you can reach those stage to go find your way. Which are they try to tell you? Those people don't want to really stay with you. They can never stay with you. The house where you believe say you bought it for yourself, not they say because of your children.
It
You
depends.
understand? Because
So
those children,
maybe it depends on the way person take bring up the
no,
children. Let me
listen,
tell
not
you,
be that
bros.
one. No
Like
children
my
want
friend's
stay in your
son,
home. No, we know they talk of this. No children want stay in your home. They want stay in your home. They're not gonna go find their life.
No, that
Look
is
at
what
the
I'm
parents.
saying, bros. But you know, say like, oh, bro, I don't know the family where each person. Supposing our parents do for us for granted, most of the suffer will suffer for this Europe, for don't suffer them. So that is the things what they try to do for our children. Like me, I have 4 children.
Madam, now lie you they talk. Now lie you they talk. You cannot
My
put your hope
first,
on your
yes,
children.
I'm talking about
Okay?
me.
No.
I said
Don't put
supposing
your
my
hope on your
father do
children,
a lot
okay?
of things
And
for
don't
me.
let your children take because of you get hope.
No,
Okay?
no, you don't understand, bro.
Live
Okay, what are we suffering for?
live a normal
What are
life.
we what
We
are we
all are
suffering
living.
for? What are
Madam,
we
wait,
suffering for? The house
Madam,
you
wait
have
now.
today,
Mama, wait. We
definitely.
all are
God,
living a
even
normal
the
life.
Bible say, may
Live normal life.
we leave inheritance for our children. So all the things that we do, even the business we are going to do in Nigeria, when you make profit, what are you going to do with it? You still keep money for them now. You keep money for them, you give them house. It's the same thing. It's still something you are giving to them that they will not start from
Listen,
square zero.
Oga,
children
see
when
what
you
I
born
want
for
to do for my.
Europe.
See what I want to do for my
Listen.
children for Germany here.
Hold on. Children when you born for Europe. The good guide now where you can guide them to encourage them. It's all about education. It's all about education. Just try to encourage them.
They are going to
Try
school
to
now.
put
Like
them
my
through.
children, they are
You
schooling and they are
understand?
working. They are not
No,
lazy
wait,
children. They are
listen.
schooling and they are
No,
working.
wait here. They try
But
to tell
at
you
the
that is
end,
the
if I
best
can still
thing.
give them something,
Listen,
a startup, I think it's the best thing I can do for them also.
hold on. This apartment and this investment when we did talk, most of investment when we did talk now not to buy apartment here. You see one thing, I first said it before. I not say me you not buy apartment. You can buy apartment. To buy house for Europe, it's not hard when you are working, when you get unbefisted, when you are working. That one not be big deal. But the only thing, may we not criticize people. So people, because some people use this mindset. That is why you see a lot of them today. Some of them don't old. I don't see men of 60 something years. They still live in Europe. You see them, they don't really be like people when they don't invest because you don't have
Then
where you
they
are
so
going when
far.
you don't
They
Are
are
they
invest there.
living
important.
fine?
The
No,
wife
no,
will
no.
not,
When
the
we
wife will
say
not
they are
send them
living in
again.
Europe, are they living fine in Europe, or they
They
are
are
the
not
mercy
living
of the
fine.
people?
They are not living
So
fine.
that one, they miss their bus stop. So it's
That
not
is
question
what
of whether they live in
No,
Europe
they
or
that
don't
live
is
in
lose their
what
bus
Nigeria.
stop.
we are
Then wait.
talking
If they are living in
about
Europe, they are
now.
living fine. There's no
Madam,
problem
wait.
about that.
Those men,
At least
when
you
they
have your
suffer.
house, you
Madam,
have your
wait.
car, you have your
Mama,
job, or you have your
Mama,
pension.
wait. Mama,
That
wait.
is the life you choose to live. Is okay.
Mama,
But
wait.
if you are
Mama,
not
wait.
living at the
You
mercy
see,
of people, that is a
Why you know
problem.
they agree? Madam, make you listen
Mama, wait,
first.
let
You know
somebody
they
Mama,
talk.
wait.
agree.
Mama, wait. Mama,
Wait,
wait.
make they
Mama, wait.
talk.
You see those men when they suffer now, they don't work as they work so receive salary, chop am with their wife. Okay?
Yes.
Why if they
Yes.
say
Chop
they
am
chop
with
am with
their
their
wife and
wife?
the
Why
children.
would they say they chop
Yes.
am with their wife? Nobody forced
Men,
them
none
into
make una
marriage.
no
If
let
the
me
marriage was
deceive
not
una.
working,
If you live with man, woman for house, woman they tell you say you not go home, you not go home. Now mind them, they go push you. push that in short, you go be dustbin.
I think everything depends. Like my own home, we don't even discuss about going to
It not
Nigeria.
depend. All date.
It depends. Everybody has his own. Everybody has his own way. We don't even. That topic don't even come up. Even my husband is the first person regretting all what he did to Nigeria, because first of all, the brothers ate what they wanted to eat. The sisters ate what they wanted to eat. So it's even the first person that's even against it. You understand? So it all depends on your situation. So it's not even looking at say go to Nigeria to go and stay. Yes, we have things in Nigeria. It's even saying how those things, how can we bring them here? That is even the problem. You understand? So it depends on individuals. So talking about the children, they are okay, they are working and they are schooling. So, but if God bless me, I can do something. So, okay, this one adds attached to what you are doing. It's okay. So I don't see anything wrong with it. So I think it's mindset. As I said, I didn't say we shouldn't invest in Nigeria. I said, but it's here we are staying. First of all, do here. Then from here, you can also, okay, let me do something in Nigeria. Then if it favors you, you can do both. But do something here. That's what I'm saying. Because to carry all your life to put in Nigeria without here that you are staying, at the end, when somebody will pray we don't get sick, is this country we are still coming to? So if you don't invest here, you don't have your own house here. When you go, where are you coming? Come and be paying house rent in Europe at the age of 70 or 60. Yes, you will stay in Nigeria. That Nigeria, no treatment, nothing. We pray that things get changed. But for now, things are not changing. So we have to still invest here. So me, what I'm telling people, when you come, first of all, secure your stay here. Then you start say, okay, let me invest something in Nigeria. But first of all, secure yourself here, because it's here that you are staying. It's from here you are working the money. Don't live all your life rent here. If it's mortgage you need to buy, if you have money you get to buy, you need to buy a house, so you will not be paying rent again. Okay, then you can ask, okay, let me just do something in Nigeria in case it. But secure yourself here, secure yourself here. Most of us made that mistake. If not, by now, most people would have paid off their mortgage already 20 years. But you see them now, they're still paying house rent here. Or it's now they are talking about buying house at the age of 40, 50. It was wrong idea. All the houses they built in Nigeria, now if you say, may you sell them, you cannot even buy land here or buy anything here. So all those money now, something you just throw away. So we can balance both, but plan here. You see some people, they are pushing everything to Africa. Even here that they are staying, they are still squatting. Not squatting people, maybe the house they rent. There will still put people in the same house with them. They cannot even get a full apartment to say, okay, husband, wife, stay in one apartment. No. They are still renting one room to people, all because of Nigeria. When are you going to enjoy yourself? When are you going to enjoy your life? See, buying cars in Nigeria, still using bicycle here in Europe. Even the driving license, they will not fight for their driving license. The first thing I tell people when they come to this country, I said, now you are here, you have your document. First thing, go and get your driving license. Secondly, make sure you get, if you have your job, get mortgage. These are the two things.
Mama, wait.
You are building yourself.
Mama, wait. Sorry.
People cannot even eat good food here, all because they want to pump money in Nigeria. Summer period. It is mostly here.
Wait now.
Wait, let me land, bros. Let me land. Summer period here, you will go to beach. You will not see our Nigerians there. All because they are pumping money in Nigeria. They can't even live good life.
No,
I
disagree.
You will not see them go to restaurants. You will not see them with their family going to restaurants because they are pumping money in Nigeria. I know a lot of them now. Even here, they are saying sometimes they will their lights. You're looking for somebody to give them money to pay lights. All because they are pumping money in Nigeria.
Mama, wait.
You don't know how long you are going to live.
Mama, wait. Mama is talking about man to build the foundation. Yes, it's true. Man, make I tell you what you go to build your foundation here. Okay? You as a man, when the hustle, make sure you have your own gefisted here. Make sure you have your passport. Okay? For that, you can be visiting your children in anywhere your children is. This is now the foundation you go build here for yourself. Make sure you have your passport or ungefisted in Deutschland or in any Europe passport, anywhere you are. That is the foundation you will build if you enter Europe, that is the only foundation you will build for Europe for yourself. But the rest foundation, divide it. I don't talk my own.
But
You like
why are we
here.
not planning
Because
to live with our family forever? Why are we
why?
thinking of the man will go one place, the woman will go
No,
to one
no,
place?
man supposed
This
to
kind of
go. See, let
mentality
me tell you, I
I'm looking
don't
at it
need
that
to
is very
wipe. I
poor.
don't need to
I can
wipe.
never
I don't need to wipe myself
give this
away
kind of
from my father
mentality to my
family.
children. About my children
Man
are
don't
boys.
need to wipe
I can
himself
never
away from
advise
his
them
father family.
to put one leg in one place.
Take note of that.
My advice for them is them and their family
I'm not
should
a
stay to
European.
old age.
I'm a black.
Black or not black, at
Listen, it
least
be
we
like,
are here now.
it be
How
like,
can you
say,
be thinking of already dividing the family at the old age?
hold
It's
on.
unfair.
It be like you don't dey get this point because I can listen to wetin you even narrate. You with your husband already decide to live here na lifestyle for here the old age. You don't understand. Okay, it's different for people like
The man not
people
decide
when.
you now.
Oh, hold
Because
on.
if you live
No,
well,
Rather
if
the
you
woman
live
they
well
decide
with
for
your
her.
family, if you live well with your family, your wife and your children, you will be having this biased mind that maybe the woman will stay, the woman will not go with you. Where
listen.
you put it's
I
question
never,
of
not be me they said
you
that
know the
this
kind
thing.
men where they suffer for old age.
Hold on
It's
first.
men that
Hold on
never
first.
lived good with their family at young
Hold on
age.
first.
Now they can't suffer for old age.
Yeah, you are right. You are right. You see one thing when you still talk just now. You say when you go to beach, you cannot see Nigeria people there. But I disagree with you because Nigeria always
Yeah,
use that word. Nigeria always
But
use
it's the
that
truth,
word.
you will not
Like
see
for
them.
hold
Either
on
the man
first.
is
Hold
in
on
one
first.
African
Hold on first.
shop
Hold on
drinking
first.
beer, or
Hold
the
on.
children at one place. You will never
Hold on
see them.
first.
You will not see
Hold
them.
on. Use one thing. Like for example, this holiday, I travel with my family to somewhere. It not mean say where we they go. So Nigeria they go different direction. It not mean say where they go, Nigeria must be there. Or if Nigeria they come off for house, they go holiday, they will come knock for my door, say man, then they travel go
No,
so
I'm
place
just
like
giving
this. No,
no.
Nigeria,
Like the city I
yeah,
stay,
Nigeria
like
is
the
the
city I
travel.
stay, we
Unless
get beach
people where
there.
they
You understand?
listen,
But it's
if
very
Nigeria
difficult.
hold on
Even
first,
our
hold on
Nigerian men
first,
they talking now.
hold
Just
on,
say I beg now
hold
you go there
on,
now
Mama,
you go
wait
to do all those
now.
ones.
hold on.
Wait, make
Unless
it
person
talk.
when life, unless person when life they dreamble. If life they dreamble you, you know they talk about travel. Or you know say you never regain yourself. That one now that statement because Nigeria people once you are okay, now your activity people tell you know say you are okay. That is the Nigerian lifestyle. You don't understand. Let's talk about this going back to Africa, not going back to Africa. It's individual choice. You don't understand.
Exactly.
Like for example, when we did come off for house, for my example, I know where I come from. I know my tribe. We never come to somewhere to go and live for there forever. You don't understand? We come there to come and solve with the problem. Before I enter Libya, I enter Europe. Now problem they home. Me say we are not okay. That is why I
The
travel through
problem is still
land.
there, bro. So the problem is still there. Oh, the kidnapping is still there. Everything is still there. Oh.
No,
I,
we are not talking. Listen, this kidnapping where you they talk. Now people where they know they go home always they talk the kidnapping every day.
Bros, I they go home go do
Nigeria,
that thing,
listen.
I they
No,
go home
listen.
do that thing.
This Europe when we still stay. I they hear person they say they drive for autobahn just now. You see one thing when you can understand. Things still they solve for this country when we did.
We know, but you
Bad
not
things
get
still they
rampant like
happen.
that. Here, nobody to get your time
Because
now.
most
No,
of
you
them,
cannot compare it to that of Nigeria.
they cover those things. That they cover their media, they
You
cover
know they
those things. They
rampant
will
like that, bros. You know
and
they
based on
rampant
say
like that.
man,
How many
listen,
Nigerians they don't
okay,
kidnap for
it
abroad? How
just
many
assume it
Nigerians
not
you
there
hear
like
say they
that.
don't kidnap
Just
for abroad,
assume it
bros?
not there like
When
that.
they ask
Just
for
assume
ransom,
it.
you know they
Hold on. Just assume it not there like that. Listen, but the only thing I will tell you, now people when they not fail. Now when people fail, the first thing, if you enter Europe, first thing, wait till you say when I agree with you, try to secure yourself. When you secure yourself, try to know where you are coming from. Try to do one or two investment for there. You are going back home. And when you dey marry for Europe, when you know say your wife not get that agenda, it dey go house tomorrow. Try to leave them and
no,
try
no,
to
go
look
talk am
for
before I
another
even
person.
marry. You not get
Because
to even reach the stage of wife.
bros,
listen,
bros.
no,
You not
I'm a
even get to
married
reach
man.
stage of wife.
Bros, wait,
Before
wait.
na date, now go first talk.
Hold on. I'm a married man. My wife already know say we are going back to Africa. That is why we they try to do one or two things for Africa. You know how many years we
Of
don't stay
course,
here.
of course.
Person measure house when he built years ago. I can tell you when I entered Euro 2008, I don't do one or two things that period. I never look and say it don't old. Because now my sweat, whether I old or not old, now my sweat. You understand?
Yeah,
Things when I can
exactly.
still do today is my sweat. It never concern anybody.
Bros, Bros.
See, bros,
Bros.
bros, wait. You see, only advice I can give man when one invest here
Now, so
is
some
to
man
is to
that bros they
wait.
talk.
Yes, a man, a man I stand for. So only advice I can give men when one invest here now to have a company. That's all. If you have opportunity to have a company here, it's good.
Yeah, well, guy, relax. You know what?
Yeah.
This matter, we'll fit deliberate on tomorrow. I'll say it now. But to my own point of view, before I go sleep, then I will talk. You see,
Mm.
my sister 81. Abi, maybe your name, yeah, 81. You make a very big point, first of all. Because you see, this time around now, a lot of people don't integrate themselves for this country. That makes people for our women, like, it will not on the best sense, they talk like this. Like those days, we say, our women come here, they are not to build 4 flats for Nigeria, buy motor for Nigeria. That was bad. They invest money, come, carry the rather go. See, most of our women for here make many of our youth for Nigeria become lazy. They don't they work. Because my sister there abroad, my sister there abroad. So many of our young men become lazy youth for Africa. They don't want to learn work again. I remember when I go learn work for spare parts, like for that job, I be number 16. I don't even feel free, do freedom. They go say you need boys, they don't they work, their sister there abroad, their sister there abroad. You know, now we don't come here. If you say that work was so peaceful, so unique for us, many of us will not die for Libya River. You understand? Now you dey imagine now say person wey don survive that Libya River reach abroad finish, una say make you no get the mentality of go dey invest for house, come go relocate, go back house again. Say because you don make money. Well see. Abeg, una no vex. Tomorrow we'll continue this topic because we wan sleep. You understand? The yarn wey I provide don done. May I
Pa,
go
what's
switch
your
off.
Okay,
what's
good
your
good night, eh?
Yeah.
Good
Thank you
night.
so
God
much.
bless you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
It was
Yeah.
nice.
Good night.